A Norman Rockwell Christmas Story was released in 1995. It's directed by Michael Spence, it's written by Jana Rutledge, and we have a cast including James T. Callahan, Skye Rumph, Emily Newman, and various others. And I guess it's okay, it's not the most engaging narrative, but it works well enough. It's about a young boy called Michael Grant, and he gets into a bit of bother and he meets Samuel Cavanaugh, an adult with not the sunniest disposition, to put it mildly, but maybe they can bring something into each other's lives. It's a reasonable enough story. The characters are interesting enough. I'd say it's definitely character driven, and I wasn't really bothered about the characters. I didn't care for any of them. I wasn't emotionally invested in their stories, but they're well enough written. They're believable enough. The performances are good. In general, Michael and Samuel are decent enough as protagonists. I cared enough, but as I said, I wasn't that emotionally invested in their story. I wasn't bothered what happened to them, and because the narrative itself maybe isn't the most interesting, it just wasn't the most compelling story. But it works well. It is quite slow. It's definitely quite slow. Maybe if the pacing was a bit better, the story itself would have been a bit more engaging and it would have been a much stronger experience. That being said, it does get a little emotional at times. Michael misses his father, for example, and hopes he will return soon. Michael is a likeable character. Again, wasn't really emotionally invested in his story, but not any issues with the characters at all. Some nice music, and I'd say it's a little Christmassy and a little wintry. It's not over-the-top Christmassy, which I know some people will prefer. Good camera work, lighting, all of that, absolutely fine. In general, I'd say A Norman Rockwell Christmas Story was a nice idea, and it's reasonably well executed. As a one-time watch, it was a decent experience. I wouldn't watch it again, but if you're looking for a fairly pleasant, occasionally a little emotional Christmas-based story, then maybe it's one that's worth watching.